Hey, sisters and brothers, welcome to the 139th virtual Catbird Cafe.
Wow.
And we're all about new beginnings. Should you care to talk or sing about that? As always, these themes are suggested, um, and you don't have to follow them. What else? But
Today is the New Year's Eve special.
Right?
it is the New Year's special, yes. And you put on two great Christmas concerts there, Michelle. Uh, Two fantabulous Christmas concerts.
Yeah, we
Thank
enjoyed
you.
those.
There's Ellis. Hey, Ellis. Okay, so we've got a full boat tonight, so we'll get right on it. We're starting with John McHugh, then Mike Delaney, then Glenn Gardner, and there's John Boy right now.
Hi, everybody.
Looking
Hey,
good,
Johnny.
good, John.
John.
We want John.
Go, John. Go, John.
Go.
All right, folks, it's John McHugh.
Thank you all. Thank you all. It's so nice to be here. It really is. Yeah, I enjoy this. Wrote this one for the Catbird. Doesn't have a name. I'll come up with something. I think I just wrote New Year at the top of the page, so that's all I got.
Okay.
All right. A new year comes, an old one goes, and what it brings, nobody knows. It may be joy, it may be pain, it may be sunny skies or the cold, cold rain. The sands of time are drifting past with every turn of the hourglass. I've seen the best, I've seen the worst. I've been blessed and I've been cursed, but it's my hope for the year to come that peace and love will be with everyone. The sands of time are drifting past with every turn of the hourglass. May next year bring good things to you. To those you love, I wish you to. May you have health and peace of mind, and leave your troubles in the year behind. The sands of time are drifting past with every turn of the hourglass. Cherish your time and use it well. Don't let the past be your prison cell.
John.
Just one
I like
for
that.
John.
Just one, John.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, just one. Yeah.
Yeah, John believes I'll keep him wanting more. It's better,
I
better than being
love,
overexposed.
I love how you explored the high ranges of your lovely dulcet
My-
tones. That was cool.
My daughter told me to do that.
Oh,
What?
okay.
So I capoed up until I couldn't sing it anymore.
Yeah. All right.
Well done. Well
Good for
done.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
John McHugh, ladies and
John,
gentlemen.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what Mike Delaney's up to. Lovely about here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. I resemble that remark.
And you have something special for us tonight.
Yeah, so I have two songs, but the first one is a recording, a video, and because I couldn't pull it off myself, but I tried to create the sort of atmosphere of a live performance. So it's a song by Jay Mankiewicz, and it's really clever. And I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully I will do this right. And I've got the boxes. Hold on a second. I got the boxes checked. And so if you can't hear this, let me know because it will be no point.
Okay.
So in songwriting school, they tell you avoid cliches. They're old hat. And this was really brought home by Jay Mankiewicz in his song that I will now play. I'm gonna tell you all a story about the other day. It may seem kind of corny and a little cliche, but I hope to illustrate my little point of view. In everything you know, there's always something new. I was cooking in the kitchen in my new blue jeans, boiling up a pot of anasazi beans. The handle on the lid was attached to the pot to keep the steam in if the water got too hot. Well, I watched the pot never boil, so they say, so I tightened up the handle and I looked the other way, but the pot got so hot that the steam overloaded and the lid flew free as the handle exploded. What's that? It flew off the handle. Not just another cliche, flew off the handle. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. The exploding lid was a big surprise, and I saw my whole life flash before my eyes. My cooking pot lid was headed straight for my face, faster than an asteroid in outer space. I was going down like a sinking ship till I caught that lid with my fingertip. I spun it like a frisbee, then quick as a wink, I flipped it into the kitchen sink. What's that? I flipped the lid. Not just another cliche, I flipped the lid. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. So I saved my face from the flying lid. My adrenaline was pumping from what I did. I scored 1, the lid scored 0. It felt just like a superhero. I was proud of myself for being so cool, but I got up too fast, tripped over the stool. All my skills didn't count for doodly squat when I fell into the stove and knocked over the pot. What's that? I spilled the beans. Not just another cliche, I spilled the beans. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. There were beans everywhere, everywhere were beans. They were messing up the fabric of my new blue jeans. They smelled so good all over the floor that a family of ants marched in through the door. First they ate the beans, and when they were done they said, "We have only just begun." And they devoured all my haute cuisines. They crawled up my legs and inside my new blue jeans. I had ants in my pants. Not just another cliche, ants in my pants. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. Well, if you've ever had ants in your pants, then you know to get rid of the ants, the pants have to go. I couldn't outdo them. I couldn't undo them, though the belt was too tight, and I started to run as they took the first bite. I ran screaming from the house to go jump in the lake, and though it was frozen over, it was a chance I had to take. I skated to the middle where the ice was thin, it cracked wide open, and I fell right in. I broke the ice. Not just another cliche, I broke the ice. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. Well, the freezing cold water soaked into my bones, and I started sinking down to Davy Jones. I didn't want to die, so I started to panic when I heard that song from the movie Titanic. By now the timer on those beans was ringing loud. It was ringing so loud that it was drawing a crowd. My neighbors came to see what the noise was about, and they saw me there drowning, and they pulled me right out. I was saved by the bell. Not just another cliche, saved by the bell. Yes, it really happened. It was the kind of thing that happens every day. Well, now you know that it's really true. In everything there's always something new. When I thought all the crazy things that took place, I laughed so hard till I was blue in the face. I laughed till I cried, but it broke my heart when my side split open and I fell apart. I spilled my guts, but right there, that's alright. I went to heaven and I saw the light. I died laughing. Not just another cliche, I died laughing. Though it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. I died laughing. Not just another cliche, I died laughing. Yes, it really happened, though it's not the kind of thing that happens every day. And finally, one more cliche. Thank you.
All right.
All right, Mike.
It's a great way to end the year and see Mike Delaney playing with himself.
I can only pull that off by getting together with myself. So I get another song. This is on the New Year's theme, and it's a song I wrote a while back. I never performed it out. It's about a traditional Southern African American New Year's dish called Hoppin' John, and it's sort of it's made with peas and rice. It's sort of a recipe. The song's kind of a recipe. Hoppin' John, where'd you come from, where've you gone? Hoppin' John, we're gonna make some Hoppin' John. When I was a little lad, beans and rice was all we had. New Year's Day was a day for fun, our special dish was Hoppin' John. Mama, if you please, gonna get some black-eyed peas. Gonna soak them in a pan for all night long if we can. An hour for the beans to cook, softened up is how they look. Now's the time to add the rice, also add your favorite spice. Hoppin' John, where'd you come from, where've you gone? Hoppin' John, we're gonna make some Hoppin' John. Add some onion and hot pepper, Tabasco sauce is even better. Don't forget salt, pork, or ham, add as much meat as you can. Simmer for half an hour and get ready to devour. Salad, greens, and cornbread, all y'all will be well fed. Hoppin' John, where'd you come from, where've you gone? Hoppin' John, we're gonna make some Hoppin' John. Came with us across the sea, no horse beans now 'cause we're free. We eat poor on New Year's Day, rich times maybe come our way. Hoppin' John, where've you come from, where'd you gone? Hoppin' John, we're gonna make some Hoppin' John. We're gonna make some Hoppin' John. We're gonna make some Hoppin' John.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
All right. Check out John Hoppin there.
Yeah, you did make Hoppin' John.
So Hoppin' John is a dish?
Yeah, it's a dish. It's beans and rice.
Oh, okay.
And it was. I guess the idea is, if you have to eat poor on New Year's Day, maybe during the year you'll get rich. Good things will come.
Right.
Stephen called me a dish. Thank you, Stephen.
Dish, yeah.
I was dishing you.
Actually, part of the superstition is that black-eyed peas, because they're round, symbolize coins. So if you eat black-eyed peas on New Year's, then you're going to be rich in the coming year, from poor to
Yeah.
Rich and flatulent.
Beano.
That never worked for me. But let's not get personal.
Yeah. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mike. Mike Delaney, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop my recording.
All right, now we're going to move on to Glenn Gardner, and after him will come Tom Maynard and Michelle Abadia.
I'm after Tom? Yay!
Yes.
Hey, Glenn.
Glenn, what's
Hello.
happening?
Hey, Glenn!
Good stuff mostly. We were outside playing in a park today, so
Nice.
that was pretty nice. And I'm sure I'll be in bed at about 8 o'clock tonight. A little later than usual because it's New Year's.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's the weather like in Arizona?
Today was like upper 60s and nice. Just this nice time
Comfortable.
of year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Worcester,
Yeah. Right. Right.
right?
Sort of,
Okay.
sometimes. Yeah.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Glenn Gardner.
Hey, Glenn.
All right, Glenn.
Thanks. I'm gonna stick with the theme totally right here. So New Beginnings, name of this song is Beginnings. Go figure. Hang on 1 second. Just do that. When I'm with you, doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing. I'm with you and that's all that matters. Time passes much too quickly when we're together laughing. Wish I could sing it to you. Wish I could sing it to you. Oh, 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 mostly I'm silent. Yes, silent. Silent. When I kiss you, feel 1,000 different feelings, color change all over my body. And when I feel them, quickly try to decide which one. Try to put into words. Try to put into words. Oh, 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 oh. Mostly I'm silent. Yes, silent. Silent. Only the beginning, only just the start, only the beginning, only the beginning, only the beginning, only just the start.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn. Good
Thanks,
choice.
guys.
Yeah, great choice.
Thank you so much. Kind of obvious. Here's a Carole King song. When this old world starts getting me down and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, peaceful as can and there the world below don't bother me. When I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get far away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish and make it so. Let's go on a road up on a road. At night the stars put on a show for free, and darling, you can share it all with me. Right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on a road. Up on a road. Up on a road.
Very well done.
Great.
Very
Let's
good.
hear it for Glenn Gardner.
Hey, Glenn.
Guys, Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, Glenn.
Happy New Year to you.
Interesting thing happening here. Your
Happy
picture
New Year.
kept freezing, but your sound did not. So
Oh, I got a new
everything's
system. We have
okay.
to tweak it and see what's going on, but okay.
But your music was perfect.
Yeah, the music
Well,
wasn't
thank you.
interrupted at all.
Yeah.
We'll see
Thank
what's
you.
going on.
Thank you, friend.
All right, now before we go on to Tom Maynard, it's well after midnight in Israel, so let's call up J Nut.
Oh, wait.
She's here somewhere.
No, I got her. All right. What can I say? Got her.
There she is, looking good. Hi there.
Tired lady.
boxes.
Where?
Oh,
Oh,
wow, you finally got settled in.
All right. Way to go.
It's something to celebrate.
Yeah. Wow.
What time is it where you are?
Almost 1:30.
Wow,
Oh, so
you're a trooper. We appreciate you hanging in for us and sharing your life with us, at least for a few minutes. What's new? Anything?
the boxes.
Charlie
Other than the
had a run-in with the sidewalk. He stepped on the curb and it retaliated by having the sidewalk jump up and smash his wrist.
Oh.
So we have a new hobby.
Oh.
That's so it broke his wrist?
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh man.
Damn. So that's no way to start the year.
No. Gotta be careful with those sidecars. Yeah.
That's our story for the week.
Okay, well,
Oh, thanks for sharing. Sorry to hear it.
yep, and we will envision next year being a better year.
Thank you.
For you and him and everybody.
Yes, man.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thanks,
All
Jen.
Jane. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here week
We'll,
after week.
Yep, and we'll see you next year.
It's already next year over here.
That's right. It's
Oh,
already
that's
next
right.
year.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's mind-boggling. All right. Tom Maynard's up next. Then Michelle, then Jay. Here you go, Tom.
Hey, hello.
Hey, hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hi there.
Stop.
Hello again.
All right, we'll wait for
You
Michelle
guys are vicious.
wait for Michelle to settle down, and then we'll introduce
I'm all right.
Might be waiting a long time.
All right, put your little hands together for Mr. Tom Maynard.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to start off with a song that I it was from my original CD. It's the title song called "Whispers in the Wind," and I'm going to sort of start it off with a little bit of an instrumental. It's Carolyn's Draft is the name of the instrumental. I'm going to do a piece of it as an intro to the song, and it's the arrangement for that is from the works of David Surratt. So we'll start with that. Deep in the dark and ancient wood, through the mist and through the mire, at the feet of the sacred mountains old, in a clearing burns fire. The fire consumes all in its reach, tended by their hands unseen. It burns with a crystalline claret light, neath the forest verdant green. Faces in the shadows, whispers in the wind, certain that you've seen them, then they're gone again. Let your vision flicker and fly, the less you see, the more you try, the more you try, they'll pass you by. Whispers in the wind, whispers in the wind. Promise conjured in smoke and flame, wishes whispered in the wind, passions pursued come home again, and lie broken in hearts within. Eyes of a child may take them in, or so like a child it seems how quickly does desire fade, soon lost found just in dreams. Faces in the shadows, whispers in the wind, certain that you've seen them, then they're gone again. Let your vision flicker and fly, the less you see, the more you try, the more you try, they'll pass you by. Whispers in the wind, whispers in the wind. forget-me-nots grow wild around. A path leads deep which long we sought, but memory fails to mark the place we pass by without a thought. Faces in the shadows, whispers in the wind, certain that you've seen them, then they're gone again. Let your vision flicker and fly. The less you see, the more you try. The more you try, they'll pass you by. Whispers in the wind, whispers in the wind.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Whispers in the wind.
And the next thing is sort of like New Beginnings. This is my song, Songs of Icarus. And I suppose you could think of it as in terms of a song of hope, a song of going after your dreams, even though they may seem, ill-founded or ill-fated. Anyway, this is Songs of Icarus. Flying high, flying free. Sorry, I'll start again. Flying high, flying free. A recurring reverie. Every night time the same dream. It's just as curious as it seems. Out of reach, out of touch. It's far too clear, it's all too much, patently impossible, conclusion inescapable. Still songs of Icarus ignite, a longing for his fabled flight. Uncertain lift from waxy wings, still I'll raise my voice to sing. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. Oh, I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. To note, beat to beat, phrases rise and fall to meet, silence resting, waiting there, as fledgling feathers test the air, feeling drawn towards the sun, warming to what's just begun, letting go and opening. Is this really happening? And songs of Icarus inspire. And songs of Icarus inspire. A yearning to soar ever higher. Uncertain lift from waxy wings, still I'll raise my voice to sing. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. Oh, I'm learning to fly. flying free, an amazing fantasy. Every nighttime the same theme. Up till now it was just a dream. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. Oh, I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly. I'm learning to fly.
Learning to fly.
Very nice.
What a beautiful song. I love that song.
Really?
Thank you.
Great.
That's Tom Maynard, ladies and
Great
gentlemen.
job.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, Todd.
Ah. It's Michelle's turn next. After Michelle, we'll go to Jay, and then we'll go back to the Peanut Gallery and talk to Sue, and then it'll be Diane. So, how you doing, lady?
I am ready for this year to go bye-bye.
Oh,
And hoping to God that next year will give me a break.
yeah.
So,
We hope so too.
So do we.
it's interesting because it ended better. Like the last few weeks, it seems like life was giving me a break again. So I'm like, ooh, is this a trend? But I don't want to jinx it. You know?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Good thought.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Michelle Abadia, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Michelle! Yay! Yay! Woo, 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 woo.
Oh my goodness. You're imitating my vocal height. Not right. Love it. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a couple of risks here in keeping with the New Year's theme. The first song I'm going to try to do is, it's actually based on it's a British song that Benjamin Britten set to music in 1934. And it's based on a Welsh custom that on New Year's Day, children would sprinkle, or I don't know if it's currently a tradition, but it used to be at least, that children would sprinkle water on people's faces with the sprigs of holly and other plants. And so it's known as the New Year's Carol, and it's also known as Levy-Do, Levy-D-O-O. So I've heard the choral version of it, and here is my humble solo version. Here we bring new water from the well so clear, for to worship God with this happy new year. Sing Levy-Do, sing Levy-Do, the water and the wine, the 7 wires, gold bars, and the bugles that do shine. Sing Raina, fair maid, with gold upon her toe. Open you the west door and turn the old year go. Sing Levy-Do, sing Levy-Do, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold wires, reign of fair maid with gold upon her chin. Open you the east door and let the new year in. Sing levy-dew, the water and the wine, the 7 bright gold bars, and the bugles that do shine.
Oh my.
That was
Great.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
So
Never heard it
beautiful.
before. Benjamin Britten, you say?
Benjamin Britten said it to me.
Right.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Well, I'm at a crossroads now because if I lose it on this one, I'll go to my plan B. But I'm gonna take the risk. So I'm gonna do my version of Old Lang Syne, Dan Fogelberg. Of course, my version's gonna be slightly different, so I know that there are a lot of you that are Dan Fogelberg fans, and I am too. But my version's a little bit different, so my apologies if you don't like it. Okay. He met her lover at the grocery store. It was snowing Christmas Eve. He stole behind her at the frozen foods, and he touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then her eyes went open wide. She went to hug him and she spilled her purse, and they laughed until they cried. They took her groceries to the checkout stand. Her food was totaled up and bagged. They stood all lost in their embarrassment as the conversation dragged. They went to have themselves a drink or two, but couldn't find an open bar. They bought a 6-pack at the liquor store, and they drank it in her car. They drank a toast to innocence. They drank a toast to love, trying to reach beyond their emptiness, but neither one knew how. She said she married her an architect who kept her safe and warm and dry. She wished she could have said she loved the man, but she never liked to lie. He said the years had been a friend to her, and that her eyes were still as blue. But in those eyes, he wasn't sure he saw doubt or gratitude. She said she saw him at the record stores, and that he must be doing well. He said the audiences were heavenly, but the traveling was hell. they drank a toast to now, trying to reach beyond their emptiness, but neither one knew how. They drank a toast to innocence, they drank a toast to time, reliving in their eloquence the days of old lang syne. Their ears were empty and their tongues were tired, running out of things to say. She gave a kiss to him as he got out, and he saw her drive away. Just for a moment he was back at school, and feeling that familiar pain and he turned to make his way back home. The snow turned into rain. In days of old lang syne.
The absolutely amazing
Yeah, wonderful song.
Michelle Abadia. Oh, wait, did she have another song?
No, that's it. That was my second.
Oh boy, it went by quick. All right, let's hear it from Michelle Abadia.
Michelle, yeah.
Thank you so much.
She
Awesome,
deserves
awesome,
it.
awesome.
Totally beautiful.
Awesome.
All right. Now we got to check in with Jay. And after that, we'll see Sushan, and after that, Diane Battistello.
All
So-
righty then.
Jay, singing spirit, how are you?
I gotta follow that.
I know, huh?
Do I sound like somebody
No,
else now?
no, Jay, I opened for you, so.
You'll just be fine. All right, give it up, please, for Jay singing spirit. Cunningham.
Okay, this is a song sort of about beginnings. It's a song that was written by Donovan Philip Leach, and it's called The Lullaby of Spring. Spring has flowered fair, a drip, splash and trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and pebbles sunning. So begins another spring, green leaves and the berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. In the misty tangled sky, fast the wind is blowing. In a newborn rabbit's heart, river life is flowing. So begins another spring, green leaves under berries. Chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherries. From the dark and wetted soil, petals are unfolding. From the stony village kirk, Easter bells of old ring. So begins another spring, green leaves under berries, chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherry. Spring has showered Freya drip, splash and trickle running. Plant has flowered in the sand, shell and pebbles sunning. So begins another spring, green leaves under berries, chiff-chaff eggs are painted by mother bird eating cherry.
Lovely. Whoa, listen to that. What album was that on? Do you know?
I think it might have been off of, I'm not sure, it might have been Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
I'm
so
not
pretty.
sure.
Very pretty song. And you've got that resounding basso.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, I'm gonna do a song that was written by, let's see, who was it written by? This is what I hope for next year for everyone. And I'm trying to think of who it was written by. It's by the Youngbloods. You'll recognize it.
Jesse Colin Young?
Jesse Colin Young. There we go. I was having a brain cramp. Love is but a song we sing. Fear is the way we die. You can make a mountain ring or make an angel cry. Though the bird is on the wing, you may not know why. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Some may come and some may go, we will surely pass. When the one that left us here returns to us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Now if you hear the song I'm singing, you will understand. You hold the key to love and fear, all in your trembling hand. Just one key unlocks them both. It's there at your command. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. One more time for 2023. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Right now. Right now.
Great choice. Oh, yeah. Beautifully done. Wow. Jay, sing the spirit running him.
Love them both.
All right.
Fantastic.
Woo. Got some great stuff going down tonight. A lot of beautiful songs. Let's see what Sushan is doing. After that, we'll check out Diane Battistello, Jimmy Lunsford, and Joanna Katzen.
And there's Sushan.
There she is. How are you?
I'm okay, thanks. How are you guys doing?
Okay, just okay. Yeah, having good holiday?
Yeah. Had a very nice Christmas day with my cousins, and I'm going to see some more cousins tomorrow. And thank goodness for cousins.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love cousins.
Yeah.
Little bit of family that I still have left. And,
Well, we're your family too, hon. You know.
Sure.
We are.
Yeah, it's nice.
All brothers and sisters.
Yep. And all
You
is
got a
well.
song for us?
I don't.
Oh,
okay.
All right, Sue. We want you anyway.
What a disappointment you turned out to be, huh?
Oh! Not true. We love you anyway.
No, bad.
Oh, me?
You're bad.
Oh, no, I was just kidding. She knows that.
I know. I'm still a little coldy, and I don't know. I have the chills. I tested myself today. I'm negative. Thank God.
Oh, thank God. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm doing all right, though. I'm hanging in.
Good.
And, just looking forward to 2023. I hope it brings good things for everybody.
Yes.
Yep.
You
I do
too.
too.
You're rock and roll.
Yeah. Rock on. Happy New Year.
Sue. Happy New Year to you.
We love you.
Well, love you too.
All right.
Love everybody here. So nice. Good night, food.
Good night.
It's wonderful.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sushan. Now let's go and see what Diane's doing.
There she is.
right there.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Happy New Year. How's everybody?
Happy New Year to you. Your house looks like Mary Ann's, doesn't it? Yeah.
It's getting empty.
Looking well.
It's
Ladies
getting
and gentlemen,
empty.
put your hands together for Diane Battistello.
Thank you so much. So I'm posting the words to Amazing Grace in the chat, and I hope everybody can sing with me, because that is a traditional New Year's song written for a New Year's Day sermon in 1773 by John Newton and William Cowper, I believe. Let me find my pick. Can you sing with me? I hear you. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. my heart to fear, and grace my fears relived. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe so far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, with no less days to sing God's praise than the hour when we've first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I
Oh, wonderful.
Beautiful.
Hi, Neil.
Hey,
Why
Neil.
can't I hear anybody? I can't hear anybody. What the heck is going on here?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What? I can't hear you. All right. So I'm gonna do the favorite song that I wrote of mine in 2022. I did get about 12 songs written, but this one was my best. It's the one I like the best. It's because I'm an introvert. It's my COVID song. It is about being stuck in the house. It's called The Introvert's Buffet. I think I've done it here before. But I haven't practiced it yet today, so we'll see. I don't care if I can't go out. You won't hear me scream and shout, and I will not be walking around with a pout. I'm at the introvert's buffet. You gotta tell me, what's the fuss all about? I've been sipping champagne, I've savored porters, stout. I went down to the river, caught me a big fat trout. I'm at the introvert's buffet, and I'm happy as I can be. I'm reading my books, I'm watching TV, I'm playing catch with the dog and sitting under the tree at the introvert's buffet. And I don't have to make excuses for staying home. There's no cross-contamination when you're all alone. I'm at a feast for one, it's so much fun. At the introvert's buffet, yeah. The introvert's buffet. I gotta practice before I come. Next time. Bum, 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 bum. I'll practice it next time.
That's a great song.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Coming from a fellow.
Happy New Year, everybody. Good to see you all.
Happy New Year to you. Diane Battistello.
Thanks for being here, Diane.
Good to see you all. Thank you.
Great to see you. All right, out to California now. To, I don't know, Santa Clara, last I heard. And there he is.
Hey!
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you guys? Good to see you.
Just
Good to
fine.
see you,
It's
Jimmy.
good to
Glad
see
you're
you.
Are you hitting the road again after this? You got you're looking for a new job?
Yeah, looking, waiting. Got all kinds of possibilities, but evidently people like to take the holidays off. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, what's up with that? All right.
We'll see. For the time being, I'm still in Santa Clara.
All right.
Good, good.
Long as you got Parker, it's home.
Yeah.
Got my little boy right here.
Somewhere.
Got a glass of lemon ginger tea.
Ah, yes.
Yum.
Yummy.
Yummy, yummy. For the tummy. Give it up for Jimmy Lunny. Jimmy Lunsford.
That's awesome. I tuned earlier. Real quick check. Lovely. All right. What was the theme again? First beginnings, something like that. First.
New beginnings.
New beginnings. So, play a couple of original songs that are loosely affiliated with that category. My tea's doing my throat wrong. I'm not gonna have some water. What's up with that? This is called Human Kindness. The holes that he calls pockets are windows to the road. He follows as it leads him wherever it may go. He doesn't have a circle of family or friends, and didn't recognize at first her voice of kindness. The voice of human kindness is one that you know too. The first voice that you ever heard, the first one that you used. Kindness is the gift at birth that we begin to lose with time. We're losing time. She handed him $1 with a smile without a fear, helped him to his feet and hugged him till he shed a tear. Why are you so kind, he said in a voice frail and weak, and she tilted in her head as she gently wiped his cheek. The face of human kindness is one that you know too. The one whose heart can yield a tear can teach another too. Kindness is the gift at birth that we begin to lose with time. We're losing time. She took his hand and took her leave and bid him fare thee well. The echo of her voice ringing, don't wait for time to tell. He takes the road less traveled with a smile without a choice. There really is no option when you only hear one voice. Take a cup of kindness yet, just like the old song says. Let it overflow into another cup with less. The hand of human kindness is one that you know too. The one whose heart can... The first hand that you ever held, the first one that held you. Kindness is the gift at birth that we begin to lose with time. We still have time. The hand of human kindness is one that you know too. The first hand that you ever held, the first one that held you. Kindness is the gift at birth that we can begin to use with time. We still have time. We still have time. We're out of time. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, Jimmy.
And you wrote that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I screwed it up too.
It's that kind of night.
Nice job.
Yeah, really nice.
Thanks. This is called Tomorrow. I wrote this for a couple of friends who, right at the beginning of COVID in 2020, had to postpone their marriage. And they were overseas in Japan at the time. He was in the service, is in the service. And, you know, obvious disappointment with that. So I wrote this for them, Allie and Jason. It's called Tomorrow. Somewhere over the deep sea, love has waited so patiently for tomorrow to finally be. We begin our eternity. Whatever comes, I just want you to know I'll be here for you every tomorrow. Some people say that love's a losing fight. They like to say it and drop the mic. They never learn to say it with the tide. Baby, let me shine a little light. Whatever comes, I just want you to know I'll be here for you every tomorrow. I can't predict what tomorrow will bring, but I will guarantee one thing. Somewhere over the deep blue sea, love's in the middle of a dream, one that won't be awakening. Now when tomorrow has you and me, whatever comes, I just want you to know I'll be here for you every tomorrow. Whatever comes, I just want you to know I'll be here for you every tomorrow.
All right, Jimmy.
Abby.
Yeah.
Another beautiful song from a beautiful man,
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy Lunsford. That guy.
Yeah. Awesome guy.
Great. And a happy one to you, my friend.
Happy New Year,
We
Jimmy.
miss you.
Miss you guys
But,
too.
It's good to keep in contact this way.
Yep.
You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's better than a hot poker in the eye.
He's a strange man.
All right. Thank you, Jimmy. Let's see how Joanna is. And after Joanna, we're going to talk to Fran Arajo, who is in the Peanut Gallery. And then I'm going to croak. And we'll see what happens with that. Right now, help us welcome back the lovely and talented Joanna Katzen.
All right, Joanna.
Hey, Joanna.
Hi, everyone. Happy New Year, all. I hope the coming year brings everybody absolutely the best of everything and only good things. I was thinking about on the theme of new beginnings, I was thinking about the nature of time, and I was considering playing Joni Mitchell's Circle Game, but a lot of people are playing that these days, and there's actually a song that came out. I don't remember if this was around the same time or yeah, I think it must have been around the same time that Joni Mitchell's songs came out. This is Simon and Garfunkel's song that to me is kind of the ultimate circle game. She will, when streams are ripe and swelled with rain. May she will stay, resting in my arms again. She'll change her tune. In restless walk, she'll prowl the night. July, she will fly and give no warning to her flight. August, die she must. The autumn winds blow chilly and cold. September, I'll remember. A love once new has now grown
Oh, great.
What a good collection.
I love that.
It's not a song you hear a lot these days, but I love it. It's one
Oh.
of my favorites. The next song I'm going to play is, I think I've done this here before. It's called The New Life. She sings, angels fly from her heart, and sadness from the depths of her soul echoes off the caves of unfulfilled love, forgotten dreams, impossible ones. When he dreams, those angels bring her to him. Whispering, he calls her in to his life. They are one, and he sews up the wounds, and they discard the blues. They don't need them no more. And she tells him, close your eyes, rest your head, and rock me away was one. All her lonely, she was one lonely two. Together their love made them three. With a heartbeat they heard, and she holds back the tears, and they suffer the fears of thousands of years. She arrives, skin of velvet, eyes of deep water blue. Gently they gather her into their hearts, and they know that in her they'll live on, even long after they finish singing their song. And he tells her, close your eyes, rest your head, I'll rock you away in my arms, calm your soul, fill your heart. The dawn has brought a new life.
Nice.
Lovely, lovely song.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, excellent. Beautiful.
And who wrote that? Where did that come
Oh,
from?
that's mine.
Is it? Oh,
Oh,
my
it's
God, it's so
gorgeous.
beautiful.
That is
So beautiful.
So
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you. Yeah. And
Thank you, and everybody be well. Happy New Year.
Happy
too.
New Year
Happy
to you.
New Year to
Thank
you.
you for being with us, Joanna.
Thank you.
all right, off to the peanut gallery. And our newest legume is our old
Fran.
chum, Fran Arajo. Hi
All
there,
right,
Fran.
Fran.
Yay!
How are you? You're mutated.
She's not though. She just unmuted herself.
Oh, well, something's up. Check one. We can't hear you.
You're not muted though.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Ah!
Love you.
So we can't figure out. Let us have. Yes, our hearts go out to you. And if you figure out what's wrong, let us know, and we'll chat later.
have a
You know.
chat.
If not, then give our best to Ambrose, and happy New Year to both of you.
And thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks for coming.
All right.
All right. And now.
Now it's some guy.
Yeah, some guy.
Some guy named Stephen Martin.
Ooh, that's me. Well, we've had a wonderful year. I spent most of the year being treated for prostate cancer, and one of the treatments was hormone suppression therapy, and as a result, I have hot flashes and man boobs. So it could be worse.
Could definitely be worse.
Yeah, and my voice has been out for a couple of months now, but I'm going to try to sing this song, and I need you all to sing along in the privacy of your homes, remaining mutated, and sing along with me, so it won't be so embarrassing.
And I'm going to have to leave the room with Ivy, so.
Oh, okay. Good night, Ivy. Ivy's had behavioral problems tonight.
Yeah, sorry, Cowboy Rex. She can't stay, but she knows you said hi.
Yes. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and the days of auld lang syne? For auld lang syne, 5 years For old Lang Syne. We'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old Lang Syne. And surely you will buy your cup, and surely I'll buy mine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old Lang Syne. For old Lang Syne, my friends, for old Lang Syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old Lang Syne. We all have paddled in the stream from morning sun till night. The seas between us lord and swell since the days of auld Lang Syne. For old Lang Syne, my friends, for old Lang Syne, we'll drink a cup of kindness yet for the sake of old Lang Syne.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Stephen. Nicely done.
Thank you, my friend. You're very kind. Auld Lang Syne, of course,
That was great.
basically means time's gone by. So that's that. And now it's time for a word from our sponsor.
Sponsor.
Sponsor
Word.
time.
No surprise. Everybody knows this is the primary or secondary reason that we're together is to support the New England Wildlife Center and the great work that everybody there does. And the easiest way to donate to New England Wildlife Center, if you want to do a year-end donation, is to go to newildlife.org and click on the donate button. That's super simple. If you prefer to write a check and send it by mail, the address is 500 Columbian Street, South Weymouth, 02190. I don't know why all of a sudden that slipped my mind. Anyway, good story this week, real quick, is that I don't know if you remember us mentioning back in October that there was a beautiful red-tailed hawk that was found caught with its leg caught in the crevice of a tree. And it had damaged its leg very badly, but it was taken to New England Wildlife Center where they were able to treat it and treat it after they debrided the wound. They were treating it primarily with honey and beeswax, and it's healing well. The hawk is now able to move to the outdoor enclosure for exercise and to get acclimated to head back to the wild. It's not ready to go back yet, but it is on the road to healing, which is a bit of a miracle because when the hawk came in, nobody was sure that they were going to be able to help it, at least not sufficiently to get it back into the wild. So another success story, the hard work and expertise of the wonderful people at New England Wildlife Center. So donate if you can, and thank you for all your support this year. We appreciate you.
Thanks for sharing that, Kathy.
Thank
That's
you.
wonderful.
That's Kathy Donlin.
Yeah, Kathy.
Yeah, we all love you, but
Love
not as
you
much
all,
as
too.
I. And we've been negligent in our warning people who's next, and who's next is Snake, and after that is Mary Ann, and then Jade, and then Cousin Linda. So the snake, we're looking for the snake under the nearest rock. And no, there he is. Okay. How are you, my friend?
Very well, thanks.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, folks, please join me in welcoming the snake.
Nobody's mentioned this tonight. At least since I've been here.
Ian Tyson.
We lost a giant yesterday morning.
Yeah,
Bill Marty
talked about
passed
it.
away.
We talked about it earlier, but yes, please go on.
Bill Marty passed away.
Oh, Bill Marty?
Oh no.
Oh, we thought you were going to talk about Ian Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
Bill
That's
Marty
what I thought,
passed
too.
away.
That's odd.
Ah,
Yesterday
jeez.
morning.
Oh, did not know. Wow. Oh, that's wicked sad.
This is one of his classic songs. When I first met Loretta, she was 21. I was somewhat younger, but she didn't seem to mind. She worked in the tavern, I worked in the mines. She was fresh as springtime, I was coldest all the time. We started off as lovers, then we fell in love. There never was much money, but there always was enough. Bought us a little cabin, bed so big and warm. We listened to the night wind sing its pretty song. Wind comes down the mountain, flows through the pines. Wraps itself around my heart, breaks it every time, breaks it every time. Then one day it happened, I got crushed by the cold. Lost my leg and I lost my mind. Loretta saved my soul. Driving home one night, someone crossed the yellow line, took Loretta's life. Wind comes down the mountain, flows through the pines. Wraps itself around my heart, breaks it every time, breaks it every time. Morning, 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 stay away from my door. I don't need your sunshine around my heart no more. My Loretta's gone. My Loretta's gone. first met Loretta. She was 25. I was some years older. But she didn't seem to mind.
Beautiful, Snake.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So
Great,
nicely done.
great Bill Marty.
Really beautiful
Oh,
song.
man.
Sad news.
He was amazing.
He really was.
Amazing.
You're right.
Yeah,
That song always made me cry.
yeah, and just did again.
Yeah.
And this is for Bill. The song, the instrumental part, was written in 1893 by Antonin Dvorak as a part of his New World Symphony. The lyric was written in 1922 by William Arms Fisher. This is for Bill. Going home, going home. I'm just going home. Quiet like some still day. I'll be going home. It's not far, just close by. Through an open door, work all done, cares laid by. Gonna grieve no more. Mother's there, expecting me. Father's waiting too. Lots of folks gathered there. All the friends I knew, all the friends I knew. Going home. I'm going home. Rest in peace, Bill.
Rest in peace is right.
That's Eric the Snake Gullickson. Thank you, Snake.
Thanks, Snake. That was beautiful. What a tribute to Bill.
Oh, I just, that was my favorite Bill song. And it did wrap itself around my heart and broke it every time. And, he's the third beloved member of the Catbird family that passed away in 2022. The other two being Sherman Whipple and Big Bob Hubbard, whom y'all remember from the old days, which is to say, 3 years ago. And now Bill Marty. Let us observe, please, a moment of silence for the three of them. Thank you. All right. Well, maybe Marianne can cheer us up a little bit. We'll see. It always cheers me up. And there she is. Hi there. Can't hear you.
Hi.
Oh,
I
there we go.
didn't
Now
know
we
if
can
it
hear
was me, Marianne, or Jade, Marianne.
you. Oh, no, it's right. Yeah, they're both Irish Mariannes, but um, gosh,
It's you, Marianne.
yeah.
Man.
And you had quite a year too, didn't you? The crazy guy next door.
Oh my gosh. You know, he gave some grief to another neighbor, and she took him to court and has a peace order.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
And hopefully he'll leave you all alone now. But in the meantime, folks, put your hands together for the one, the only, the Marianne McAllister.
Yay, Marianne! Woo.
Oh, so glad to be here. I got here late. My guru, Rohini, runs a meditation on New Year's from 6 to 7. And since so many of the students are in the UK and in Europe, it ends just as they're hitting the new year and works for the rest of us too. So my late entrance here is because of that. I was trying to think of what songs to put together. And listening last night, and a couple of them came to me. I thought, okay, here's what we do for end of the year, beginning of the next. This first one is Pure Imagination. I was talking with a friend last night, and he was talking. We were, things we used to do for New Year's and what we do, and it just kind of came up, and I thought, yeah, that's kind of it. Is that Kyle? If you're out there, he might be watching on YouTube. What did I say? I said, it's just kind of look at it and reflect. And you can make plans, but you make plans, and then you just go forward, and the fullness of it all. I mean, it's good, it's bad, and it's just remarkable. So here we are. This is Pure Imagination. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to real paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do, do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you will be free if you truly wish it to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do, do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there, you will be free if you truly wish it to be. Da, 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 da.
Beautiful, Marianne.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Thank you. And this next song, I'm going to pull from the French, and of course, Marilyn and Alan Bergman. And I don't know if we lost Marilyn in the beginning of this year. I think we lost her. And I just think, what an amazing couple these two would have been. The lyrics they came up with, and what was it like, the two of them sitting down to dinner? What did they say to each other if they came up with things? I think one of my favorite lines, this is in the top 5 of all stuff, is, and when you stand before the candles on the cake, oh, let me be the one to hear the silent wish you make. I think that's one of the most remarkable lyrics that's ever been words strung together to create something. I don't know what that is, but it would be something. So this is What Are You Doing for the Rest of Your Life? What are you doing for the rest of your life? North and south and east and west of your life. I have only one request of your life, that you spend it all with me. For the seasons and the times of your days, all the nickels and the dimes of your days, let the reasons and the rhymes of your days all begin and end with me. I want to see your face in every kind of light, in fields of dawn and forests of the night. And when you stand before the candles on the cake, oh, let me be the one to hear the silent wish you make. Those tomorrows waiting deep in your eyes, in the world of love you keep in your eyes, I'll awaken what's asleep in your eyes. It may take a kiss or two. Through all of my life, summer, winter, spring, and fall of my life, all I ever will recall of my life is all of my life with you.
Oh,
That was
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
only thing wrong with that song is it's not long enough.
Right.
Beautiful.
Again.
Yes, beautiful, Marianne.
Mary Ann McAllister,
That was
ladies and
gorgeous.
gentlemen.
Awesome.
Oh, goodness.
Absolutely awesome.
Jeez.
Just wishing you all peace and grace as we jump into this next one together. So
Absolutely.
Let's
And
do it.
namaste, my
And
friend.
to you.
Thank you.
All right. Yo, Jade and the other Marianne. I'm assuming.
That's right.
Okay.
There's Jade's hat.
You know.
It happens every time.
That's right.
We get an opening view of Marianne's ceiling.
I'm gonna get my hat.
It's a lovely ceiling.
There we go.
There you
All
go.
right.
Well,
And how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay. You bearing up? Sometimes it's tough this time of year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting there. It's gonna take a little more time. Some of my
Yeah.
hearing's coming back, which is good.
Yes.
You know, that COVID is nothing to play games with because you don't know what you're going to end up with in the end. Like I said, I
Yeah.
lost my hearing.
Yeah.
So,
And you know, people die.
yeah. So people, you know, You don't know what's gonna happen to you if you get it. And I had all my shots, you know.
Yeah. And you're not the only one. Joe Clapp just got really sick from it, and he had all 4 shots.
Really?
So yeah.
Tell him to go get his fifth.
There is a
Do they have it?
No, there's only 4.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
Because you know,
Hi, Marianne.
Hi,
This
Marianne.
is 5 shots. I got 5.
Yeah.
Oh, they're now
had
5?
You got 5?
There
think
were
we've had
3
Oh,
boosters.
maybe we have.
There were 3
Three
boosters.
boosters. The new
I don't
booster
remember.
that's out.
Yeah.
The
I have
latest
5.
one
Mary.
is specific to the previous version of the virus. So the current virus doesn't have a vaccine yet.
So
Yeah.
the new one, the newer one
Omicron.
is supposed to cover the Omicron plus any variants that come out. It's supposed to help you not get as sick.
Supposed to, yeah.
Supposed
Well,
to.
let's hope that's the case. And who knows? This may never stop.
I know. They don't.
They just keep
You're
mutating.
gonna have to get a COVID shot every year. It's gonna be like the flu. The
Yeah.
variants are gonna keep on coming. They're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
And
Seems to
they
be
said it's
true.
the other day it's not going to go away.
No, it's not. It's too late. It's way too late to think that it's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That ship sailed a long time ago.
Yeah.
If you know anything about viruses at all, you know, oh, that really is a long time ago that ship sailed.
Yep. You're right.
Hmm.
All right. Marianne, are the phones back in order at the New England Wildlife Center?
Thank God, yes.
Good, good. How long were they out?
Well, it was really the messages that were out. You could not leave a message. There was a couple of days where they would go in and out where you really couldn't answer them at all. But it was mostly the messaging. So if there's too many calls coming in, you can't obviously answer them. So that was the problem. And that's why they gave out my email to do that in case. Yeah. But then,
Oh my, so you must have gotten a lot of emails.
actually, I didn't. It was really wasn't bad because they took it down pretty quick because after they got everything settled, then the next day they were able to get it fixed. Zach worked miracles with the guy, thank God.
Goodness.
Marianne should have a song written about her. You know, they give her all the stuff that nobody else will do.
Yeah, that's right.
And she keeps that place together.
That's a Nina thing. That's a Nina thing. Nina lost her mom this week.
Oh,
If I saw that on Facebook, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, on Monday.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, she must have been quite old.
She was 98.
Yeah.
And both parents, I think, have been sick for a while. So.
Yeah.
Well, her especially. And then the father is 95, I think. The father still goes to work sometimes part-time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't imagine.
Yeah,
No.
we'll have to send Nina a message or
All right.
or something.
Well, let's begin anew here with our dear old friend Jade.
Jade.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right. I didn't know what the theme was, so I'm not going to be on the theme. I really don't have much room here. Let me see what I can
You
do.
can do.
No, honey.
Libel, come over here, please.
Libel always likes to join in.
He has to get right
Except
on top
he
of
gets
her.
right on me.
He gets right on top of her. Sorry, let me get him out of the way. Sorry for holding everybody up. I think he just, because he can't hear, he can hear the guitar when he's right on top of her.
Maybe that's what it is. He's right here. So,
There you go.
I wrote this 5 or 6 years ago after the loss of my first girlfriend. It's called I Remember. I remember so many things that bring me back to you. I hope that you are enjoying heaven. Are the angels good to you? I know that upon this earth, so many times you were really hurt. People loved you but caused you pain. In your tears they fell like rain. Memories, they stay with me. all the time. You're on my mind. There are photographs in my mind. They will last me a lifetime. There is one that I took of you. You were standing there, so beautiful. Had a song you would sing to me. At the time thought it was silly. Nowadays it's not so funny. That song has come back to haunt me. Memories, they stay with me all the time. You're on my mind, and I miss you. You had died so suddenly, like a knife it cut into me. There are times that I stand and stare. I could swear I see you there. Late at night when I hear a noise, I strain to hear your voice. Memories, they stay with me all the time. You're on my mind, and I miss you. I remember.
Oh, that's so
Oh, I
great.
love that song.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, Jane.
The
Thank
other
you.
way, at this time I reflect a lot. I
Yeah.
don't look forward until New Year's Day. So I was looking back.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a thing to do,
Yeah, that's
and
what
like
I do.
we are united in our sorrow and our joy, our hope, and
Yeah.
let's keep in touch. Is that's it for you?
Well, no, I was going to do it a cappella.
Oh, good.
But I was going to do When Angels Fall.
I
Okay.
love that too.
Yeah. Let me get ready for this one. Sky comes down and the stars go out, for I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Another baby's born, they left it all alone. The country is war torn, and they haven't got a home. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Another suicide, does anybody care? He kept it all inside, he wrangled with despair. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. When angels fall, I wanna make a call. Been talking to the gods, and I'm asking them what for. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Another addict's gone, they found him lying there. I wonder what went wrong, it's such a sad affair. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Another drunk has passed, he took his final drink. I guess he couldn't last, but still I've left to think. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Mm-hmm. When angels fall, I want to make a call. Been talking to the gods, and I'm asking them what for. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground. When angels fall, mm-hmm. Well, another child has died, her parents left behind. When all they do is cry, did it have to be her time? For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Mm-hmm. I've lost those I love, the pain runs so deep. Do they hear me from above? Their memories I will keep, for I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Mm-hmm. When angels fall, I want to make a call. Been talking to the gods, and I'm asking them what for. For I'm sure I hear a sound like rain upon the ground when angels fall. Mm-hmm. When angels fall. Very nice.
When angels fall.
Beautiful, Jade.
Jade.
Beautiful innocent and angelic, and then life happens and things happen, and some of the things we become, that's not all of us, you know? There's
Right.
more to us than the things we've done in the, in the wrongs we've had. So that's
Yeah.
where that came from. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Jade.
Yeah.
Very good.
And you are an angel
Tissue.
yourself.
Oh, I made it through without crying. I'm surprised I did.
Good.
Steve didn't.
Steve didn't, she said.
What she said?
She said Steve didn't.
It is hard.
I cry at going out of business sales, so.
Well, that is sad too.
It
is.
All right, thank you, Jade.
That was so good, Jade. Thank you.
Much love, many blessings to you.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to check in with cousin Linda. Then we're going to hear from Joan Lang, or are we going to hear from Joan Lang?
Joan hasn't joined us yet, so
Okay,
probably
so
not.
maybe not. And if that is the case, then our contingency would be going directly to Judy Neal, then Ellis Ralph, then Steve Azaro. Is he here?
I think so. Yeah. Steve's
Okay,
here.
good.
Yep.
All right.
So Linda to start with.
Linda.
Hi everyone. Thank you, Jade, for the angel. Thank you, Jade, for the angel song, and it was very touching. And I'm sorry for all the musical losses.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot away from our music world.
I think.
But on the other hand, let's all have a happy new year, and I look forward to a lot of creativity and joy and positivity, and I wish that all for all of you. You're my family now.
All
It's
right.
a wonderful feeling. Thank you.
It's a wonderful feeling to have you every week and get to see you every week.
Yeah.
It's been so fun.
Yeah, love it.
Our cousin and our sister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's a beautiful painting of yours behind you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect.
I think that maybe one of the main lessons that life has for us is how to deal with loss.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It's a good.
For what that's worth.
It's important.
What else?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I thought you were done with her. I'm sorry.
I'm not the one that decides.
Well, I can't find her.
Maybe she's done with us.
Yeah. Where's Linda?
I don't know.
There she is. All right, let me get her back.
There
All
she
right,
is.
So, anyway, Happy New Year, cousin Linda. And
Happy New Year. Thank
keep
you.
creating.
Yeah.
Wonderful night. Good way to celebrate. I like being here. Thank you.
Good.
We love you.
And
Thank
all the
you.
music. Oh, it just touches my heart so much.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really
Love you all.
Love you.
Lynn.
And Joan is not here, and so we're going to cross her out and go on to Judy Neal.
Judy Neal.
Hey there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Happy
Good.
New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Judy.
Year. If we had funny hats, we'd wear them.
Right.
We've
And
got
they'll,
a
you
couple
know.
of people wearing funny hats here.
Give it up, folks, for Judy Neal.
So it turns out that Mike Delaney and I wrote almost the same song. Mine is called Black Eyed Peas, and it's got the words Hoppin' John in it. And the idea is to really wish everyone peace and health and abundance in the coming year. The old year is a-leaving, and you gotta be believing that something so much better is on its way. New Year's is a-coming, and our kitchens will be humming. We're all getting ready for a brand new day. A brand new day and a brand new year. Let's get cooking and bring good cheer. It's the Southern way. That's the Southern way. Black-eyed peas and collard greens will bring you luck and prosperity. Black-eyed peas and collard greens will bring you luck and prosperity. Second. Black-eyed peas and collard greens. Black-eyed peas and collard greens bring you luck. Don't forget some cornbread on the side. Add some rice, it's really nice. And a ham hock too goes in the stew. Serve Papa John with family and Southern pride. Bow your hands and bless this food. We thank the Lord for all this good. Black-eyed peas and collard greens will bring you luck and prosperity. Black-eyed peas and collard greens will bring you luck and prosperity. Will bring you luck and prosperity.
Well, all right. Yeah. Southern hospitality.
I love collard greens. My favorite.
Yeah.
Ellis tried to buy some in the store today, and they're all sold out.
Oh no!
Yeah, because we got black-eyed peas soaking in the refrigerator for tomorrow.
I have some in my freezer.
Do you make?
Collard greens,
Yeah,
all
we got
right.
some. Do you make fried okra?
Yes. Oh, I love fried okra. I never
Me
heard of
too.
it when I lived in New England.
No, no. I was going out with a girl from Kentucky. Is how I know about them.
Oh,
So,
it's delicious. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We grew okra a couple of years ago, and yeah, we've got southernized.
Hey, Judy, your mic just went out.
My mic just went out. Oh.
Well, not totally.
No.
Can you turn your mic up a little, though? I noticed that the guitar was louder than your voice.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, how's that?
Good,
Is
good.
that coming up?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't change anything. Huh, that's
Oh,
weird.
well, it's just our imagination stand.
Or maybe just where she's.
I'm trying to get the reverb off the guitar because there's too much reverb on
That too.
it. Yeah. But I'm still learning this stuff here.
Aren't we all?
So this song is a song I wrote because there's a principle of change that says, there's the cold turkey way of changing something, like just cutting off and never doing something again. And then there's the one small step philosophy of change. And I'm a proponent of the one small step school of thought. And so this song, oh, Ellis, you're going to come help me? The guitar still sounds too reverby, doesn't it?
Yeah, the guitar is still louder than the vocal.
Okay, let's try. How's that? Did that go down at all? I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah. I think the guitar is lower now than it was.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and Ellis did another adjustment. Can you hear the guitar now?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Let's see. So this song is kind of like if you're going to do a New Year's resolution, maybe this song would help you. And I've never sung it before, so let's see how it goes. The time has come to live your dreams, a dream you've always dreamt. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And all these years you hope someday your dream would come true. There's no place, no time like the present. So what are you gonna do? One small step can change your life and manifest your destiny. Begin today in some small way, even if it's tentatively. Take one small step, just one small step today. Perhaps you used to dream that you'd write a book or a song or a play, and maybe you just stopped yourself 'cause you didn't know what to say. Every book you ever read begins with a single page, and maybe now the time has come to listen to the sage. One small step can change your life and manifest your destiny. Begin today in some small way, even if it's tentatively. Take one small step, just one small step today. Everyone has a gift, and each of us has a call. We're here for a reason, no matter how big, no matter how small. Follow your heart and sing your song, your own melody. Life is short, the world awaits. Step into your destiny. Take one small step, it'll change your life and manifest your destiny. Begin today in some small way, even if it's tentatively. Take one small step, just one small step today.
Oh, great song.
That was
Thank
really
you for
good.
that song.
Ah, thank you.
Inspiring.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Judy Neal.
Yes, you did very nice.
God bless you. Many namaste. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can see it both ways. I kind of did the cold turkey thing in jail, but but I think a lot of times one small step at a time is the way to go. I think we'll talk to Freddie about that later.
All right.
But in the meantime, it's time for Ellis Ralph, and he's reaching for his wand, and he's about to perform his magic for us. Give it up, please, for Ellis Ralph.
Yay, Alice! Good to see you.
Hey, Happy New Year. I don't know I don't know how this sounds either, any of it.
Sounds great,
fine.
Ellis. Yeah, excellent.
Okay. Driving down the road, one hand upon the wheel. There's a vibe my body knows I can't describe, but I can feel the fine wine of the motor, more sublime than any smile. The odometer turns over and it's just another mile. Sun will rise tomorrow, they say it's guaranteed. Lose your baggage and your cargo, travel light, hassle-free. Trade everything is running right and it's all going your way. Might bring a sudden insight that it's just another day. Remember back when we were living in the past. Now our intention is to make each moment last. Never again to be afraid of our own fear. Every New Year's Day is just another year. Months roll into seasons, making circles round the sun. We invent so many reasons why we did the things we've done. In the deepest part of winter, somehow hope can reappear. And that's when we can begin to think it's just another year. Driving down the road, one hand behind the wheel. There's a vibe my body knows I can't describe, but I can feel the fine wine of the motor, more sublime than any smile. The odometer turns over, but it's just another mile.
Oh, good one.
Oh, yeah, really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that was awesome, Ellis.
Ellis is deep.
Hey, nice.
Nice, Ellis.
I wrote that on Christmas.
This year?
This year?
Yeah, this week. A few days
Cool.
ago.
Oh, excellent.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, it's a great song.
I don't know it.
Well, you could have fooled us. It's kind of opposite of Judy's song, though. It's kind of opposite of Judy's song, though.
Yeah, there's so many different ways to look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, Every dog has his day. Barking dogs seldom bite. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Let sleeping dogs lie. Put your best foot forward, look before you leap. Learn to walk before you run. You can't always get what you want. Half a loaf is better than none. Proverbs are the daughters of daily experience. Proverbs are to speech what salt is to food. Good sayings are like pearls strung together. There is no proverb that is not true. Appearances can be deceptive. Beauty is only skin deep. Don't judge a book by its cover. As you sow, so shall you reap. Two heads are better than one. Two wrongs don't make a right. Too many cooks will spoil the broth. It takes two to quarrel and to fight. Wise men make proverbs and fools repeat them. Wise proverbs are brief, simple, and deep. A good maxim is never out of season. Proverbs are the wisdom of the street. Practice makes perfect. Practice what you preach. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. They can't see the forest for the trees. They say God helps those who help themselves. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile, and say the end justifies the means. Proverbs are the daughters of daily experience. Proverbs are to speech what salt is to food. Good sayings are like pearls strung together. There is no proverb that is not true. All that glitters is not gold. The best things in life are free. Money talks, every man has his price. Money doesn't grow on trees. Curses like chickens always come home to roost. The early bird catches the worm. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. If you play with fire, you'll get burned. Wise men make proverbs and fools repeat them. Wise proverbs are brief, simple, and deep. A good maxim is never out of season. Proverbs are the wisdom of the street. The thing begun is the thing half done. All's well that ends well, my friend. It ain't over till it's over. All good things must come to an end.
Even that song. Oh, what a great song.
I love that.
Wow, Ellis.
It's Ellis Ralph.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Ellis. So wonderful.
Really well done.
Yep.
I
I haven't heard an Ellis Ralph song that I have not liked.
That's true.
agree.
All right. Thanks, Ellis.
Thank you, Ellis.
God bless you. And now on to Steve Azzaro. And after that, we'll check in with Neil, who's roosting in the peanut gallery. And then we'll go on to Cowboy Rex. Steve, how you been?
Very good, thank you, sir. Been trying to write some songs and polish them up a little and stay out of the COVID trap. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Fine,
Yeah.
thank you, sir.
Excellent. Yeah, everybody around us has gotten COVID, but we have not yet.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
It's the variants. It's going to continue to mutate, and with or without shots, if you're not careful, you stand a likelihood of getting it. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Got to be careful.
It's a time for introverts. All right, folks, put your hands together for Steve Azzaro.
Thank you so much. Such a great learning session here tonight. All you beautiful singer-songwriters and the covers. So enjoyable. I wrote this song. It's about a myth in Europe, and especially in Italy, where I have relatives. And it's about the blackbird, which is called a merla. And supposedly this myth goes that on the days of January 29, 30, and 31, if the blackbird appears and sings happy, you're going to have a warm early spring. But if it doesn't, it's going to be a cold, long winter. And the blackbird is also filled with all sorts of mythology about being able to tell the future and bring luck. So this is a song about the merla, the days of the merla in particular. And it's funny, they called it a blackbird, but it's not black. It's not a raven or a crow. It's just a bird that is labeled with this merla name. So since it's Italian, there's Italian piece, and then it goes into the English piece. So this is the days of the merla, I giorni della merla. I giorni della merla sono freddo, sono caldo, che novità avremo la mia primavera. Dobbiamo chiedere alla merla misteriosa. Vola merla vola, canta un'aria per me. Vola merla canta una dolce canzone per me. Ascolta il merla in questi giorni invernali, cercatore di anima che trova la strada, col saggio che canta la canzone del mio sogno. Vola merla vola, canta un'aria per me. Vola merla canta una dolce canzone per me. Tempo per un nuovo incontro spirituale. Dimmi segretos e volere con te al magico mondo misterioso della merla. Vola merla vola, canta un'aria per me. Vola merla canta una dolce canzone per me. The days of the merla, ancient songs of the blackbird, warm or cold spring, what have you heard? look and listen to the mysterious, magical blackbird. Fly, Merle, fly away. Won't you sing an aria for me? Fly, Merle, sail away. Sing a sweet song for me. Listen to the blackbird on these wintry days, the seeker of my soul, searching my spirit's way. That ebony sage who sings the song of my dream. Fly, Merle, fly away. Won't you sing an aria for me? Fly, Merle, sail away. Sing a sweet song for me. A chance to discover my spirit's destiny. You tell me your secrets, and I will fly away with you to the magical, mysterious world of the Merle. Fly, Merle, sail away. Won't you sing an aria for me? Fly, Merle, fly away. Find your new destiny. And thanks for your company.
Oh, it's
Wow, Steve, that was beautiful.
What a night. Yeah, what a great song. Just one great song after another. Boy, Patty DeRosa would love that song.
Really
You're right. You're right.
Do you know Patty, Steve?
Who, sir?
Patty DeRosa?
She lives in Italy now.
Yeah, but she
She's in
used
Italy
to
now.
live around here, but yeah.
Yep, she lives around the corner from me in Rosendale.
Oh my
But
goodness.
but how many languages
also-
was in that, Steve?
Pardon me, Neil? I'm having trouble hearing.
How many languages was in that song?
Oh, and this one was just Italian and English. It was Italian, though. I'm Italian. I was born in Italy. I have some affection for the Italian language, and it was my cousin in Italy who told me the story of the Merla, and I said, well, I've got to write something about that, and that's what came out, and I'm glad you liked it. You give me spirit.
Oh, it's a great song. And how do you spell Mera?
Oh,
Merla.
So it's Merli, Merla.
Okay.
Merla, Merla, and it's a
Thank
myth.
you.
It's a myth and a mythology around the bird, which has all of these mystical and spiritual powers.
Yeah.
Which leads me to this next song, which I finished, worked on for quite a while. I'm still working on it, actually. And I'm going to put in the notes for you, dear folks, my YouTube channel, it's called the Stefano J, and it's in there. And a lot of my 49 songs are there with videos that are attached to them. This one isn't yet because it has to go in. But so I'll ask you this question: do any of you like to take walks, treks? Okay, well, I do. I go down to Hammonasset Beach and walk along the water and the sand and the beach line with the sun, sky, and sea. And it's a peaceful time. Well, this particular song is about a trek, which is called El Camino de Santiago. Now, I don't know have any of you ever heard of El Camino de Santiago? Judy has, yeah.
Heard of El Camino Real?
Yeah, and Ellis. Yeah, the Camino has been trekked for thousands of years, from France all the way to the western coast of Spain, and people have done it for all sorts of reasons, to find spiritual guidance, to get a blessing for a problem or a health issue that they have, or a husband and wife may go to try and pray for a baby, have a baby, and this trek is part of that. It's a 490-mile trek. And one I'd like to take one day, but this is a song that I tried to capture what it might be, not just for El Camino de Santiago de Compostela, but for anybody that takes a trek and takes a walk, and what goes through your mind when you're by yourself and you're needing some solace. So, El Camino. Buen camino, bon façon, bon camino, utre suceye, adieu, adieu. El que anda mucho y piensa mucho, ve mucho, sabe mucho. Celui que marcha poco et pense beaucoup, et voit beaucoup, et sait beaucoup. In the English translation, one who walks a lot and thinks a lot, sees a lot, knows a lot. I'm the wayfinder of the soul, a journal of hidden memories, the muse of concentration and misty imagination. As you journey, your mind will wander, and random thoughts you'll ponder, searching your pilgrim heart, find reflections that fall apart. Buen camino, bon façon, bon camino, Treya, Suseya, adieu, adieu. You choose an ancient byway, see nature's wisdom every day, and seek the elusive sublime in the canyons of your mind. Meadows and hills you walk, lonely thoughts, no need for talk, follow shells in the Milky Way, with your pilgrim staff every day. Buen camino, bon façon, bon camino, utre sucea, adieu, adieu. That buen camino, bon façon, bon camino mean good way, good travels. Utreya y Suseya means go further and go higher. Evening arrives, a million stars in the sky. Certain of nothing, you ask yourself why? Why? You question everything, so exhausted on your quest. You whisper salute and welcome some rest. In the peace of the night you rest. Do you walk for peace of mind? Are you surprised at what you find? Do you dream of forgiveness or hope to forgive? Ancient thoughts, the horizon beckons to your sea of destiny, mysteriously from the depths of your memory. Celui que marche beaucoup et pense beaucoup et voit beaucoup et sait beaucoup. El que anda mucho y piensa mucho, ve mucho y sabe mucho. One who talks a lot, thinks a lot, sees a lot, knows a lot. Buen camino, bon façon, oh camino, utreia e suceia, adieu, 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 adieu.
Oh, wonderful song.
Goodness, another
That's
fine song.
really
Yes, much wisdom in this song.
great song, Steve.
Thank you so much, Steve.
Good to
And
see you again.
I'm really liking that shirt.
This is my once a year. This is my once a year shirt. It has all sorts of guitars that are circled with Christmas wreaths. I think this one is a Les Paul, or maybe it's a Alice Ralph.
Alice Paul.
Oh.
Okay.
They're all decorated.
Oh, I
Thank
like
you
it
so
against
much.
the black. It's really nice. I want one.
Well, see if we can get you one, buddy.
All right. Let's hear it for Steve Azaro.
Thank you, Steve.
Great job, Steve. Great job.
All right. And now that was Magnifico. Let's see what Neil's up to.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Neil.
Hello.
Sit.
Good morning. Yeah. Like good I am standing.
How are you?
Good. Good to see you all. Great to be here. Happy New Year to everybody. And I'm really hoping 2023 is going to be a great year for all of us. And I'm being optimistic and hopeful. And that's a wonderful thing. Tonight's been. I'm just so glad I stopped in and I just wanted to come and see my friends and on this New Year's Eve. And I'm glad I spoke with Kathy earlier today, and she told me there was a Catbird tonight because I thought it was I missed it last week because I was out of state, and I'm back now though.
That's good. And you were having some trouble getting on?
Well, not so much me. I mean, my computer died, so I'm on a new iPad. But I have no clue how to use it. And
Dude, you've only had that computer for like 2 years.
Yeah, I've got a tech geek that's gonna help me.
Okay.
She actually said she might be able to remotely fix it, so we'll see. But it's just wonderful, and I'm just glad that you're holding this tonight, and that I was able to be here with you, and you have all been so fabulous with every single thing you did, and everybody I know I didn't hear because I was late as usual. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of Catbird, this beautiful community. We love you.
Thank you, Neil. We love you. You're one of the most lovable people I know. You're always so kind, never a negative word. You're sort of like the mirror image of me, the opposite of me.
I don't know about that. We all love you and Kathy, and we're so thankful to each one of both of you for doing this every week, all the time, and nonstop. I could never do this like you guys.
This was our 139th Catbird, virtual Catbird, and next week will be our 140th, and also next week will be the 17th anniversary of the Catbird Café. So we hope to see you all there. And Neil, when's the next ROM? When's the next?
The next ROM will be on next year, actually, which is tomorrow, which is very soon, actually, and it'll be on the 9th. It'll be Monday on the 9th, and all are welcome. And yeah, Mike, I'm not sure if Mike said anything, but it should be another great night, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be. I forgot which year we're going into. I think I think it's 15 this year. Because you're about a year or so ahead of us.
It would be 15, or 16.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't know, but all I know is we're all growing old together, and that's a really nice.
Boy,
thing.
I'll say. Oh,
yeah.
Together being the operative word. Yes.
That's right.
And also, to give you a little advance notice, after Freddie's set, we'll be having a toast to the new year. So everybody get something to drink and join us in the toast. Also, in addition to next week being the Catbird's 17th anniversary, if you're interested, it's also International Distaff Day. Everybody knows what that is, right?
Not me.
What's
Well,
that?
what?
What is that?
Distaff. Well, that's a couple of meanings. One is female, and the other is left-handed. 'Cause,
That's me.
and it's also the National Pass Gas Day. If you have a song about flatulism, that would be appropriate. But
But we'll remind you on that.
we'll remind you about that.
With this-
Moving along. Thanks again, Neil. Let's go out on the wide prairie and hear from Cowboy Rex. Here he is. Hey, Cowboy.
Hi, guys.
Hey there.
How you doing?
Good. Yeah, I'm.
Good.
I'm not up on flatulism. Is that a new religion, or some kind of new philosophical discipline?
Right. Yeah. That's it.
It's actually a very old type of music.
Oh, yeah.
The oldest.
Yeah, the oldest of ever. Yeah. Yeah. There's a poem, Flatulism, and the words of the poem are "Everybody does it."
Yep, it sure is. There's a Japanese kids book called The Gas We Pass, and it's a great book. I actually have a copy. Anyway, enough of this falderall.
Yes.
Let's get on with the show. Folks, put your hands together, please, for Cowboy Rex.
Yeah, Cowboy Rex.
Okay, so this is my tribute to Ian Tyson. I didn't know him, never saw him in concert, but I had most of their records, and not a lot of. I don't think I've heard any of his more recent ones, but I thought of him as a guiding light in the songwriting and the lifestyle kind of thing. For he was a real cowboy. He was a rodeo cowboy, and had a ranch in Alberta, and wrote about his Canadian adventures out. So anyway, he was a hero of mine, I guess. So these two songs will be. The first one is my song, and the second one is his song. So this is this. Here we go. It ain't right the way I feel, like the driver's sleeping at the wheel. Nothing seems exactly real since you went away. It ain't good, it ain't bad, it ain't happy, it ain't sad. I just don't like this feeling I've had since you went away. My friends are knocking down my door, don't recognize them anymore. Why, they used to love me, now they're sore 'cause I don't want to play. Black is white, dark is light, somehow my days turned into night. And I can't tell what's wrong or right since you went away. Sparrows are chirping on the grass, bullfrogs croaking on their pads, but every song just seems so sad since you went away. This old world keeps chugging on, doesn't seem to know you're gone, and silent shadows curse the dawn since you went away. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Now my world is gone from you. I don't know. Let's see, I messed that up. I don't know, since you went away. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Now my world is gone from you. I can't tell what's old or new, or what is here to stay. Yes, I'll just keeping on. Maybe sing this little song. Like a prayer my life hangs on since you went away. Well, it ain't right this way I feel, like the driver's sleeping at the wheel. Nothing seems exactly real since you went away.
Love that song.
I love that song.
Yeah, I love it too.
Really good song.
Yep. That makes me want to cry.
Yeah, his songs kind of do that to us, don't they?
First time I heard it, I did cry.
This is on one of their Ian and Sylvia's first albums. It's called Short Grass. Sun burns the snow high on the mountain. It runs and it grows as it falls. Silt and soil, down it boils, down to the valley. The Gold River rolls to the plains. The rangeland rise high up from the river. The coulees are dry where the short grass grows. Fields of hay, cottonwood shade, green paths of home through the high dusty land. The river flows. Early evening light, boys practice roping. The day fades away, the night rolls on. Lives of pride, men who ride, they keep the old skills that came up the trail from Mexico. And the long river winds through green years and dry years. Brand 'em in the spring, ship 'em in the fall. A new cold fold, the mare grows old. Cycle of changes in this changeless land, where the short grass grows. A new cold folds, the mare grows old. Cycle of changes in this changeless land, where the short grass grows. Thanks, you guys.
Oh, gorgeous.
Nice, Cowboy Rex.
Gorgeous song.
Great song. I hadn't heard that before, I don't think.
Right.
Great one.
One question. What's a coolie? Something about the coolies?
Yes.
What's a coolie?
A coolie is a well, you would also think of it as a draw. It's a an indentation in the earth where water can accumulate and grass can grow.
Ah, well, now we
And
know.
the cattle will feed in a coulees very often.
Okay, very cool. Such an appropriate song from the one and only Cowboy Rex,
Yeah,
folks.
yeah.
Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Thanks, guys.
All right, moving right along to Rich Barrett is next, and then Freddie, right?
Yeah.
And that'll be that, and then after that we'll have a little toast before the
Benediction.
benediction, and there he is. Hey, Rich,
Hey, Rich.
how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good.
About time.
No problems, eh? Yeah. I can't see you.
You disappeared.
We're
There you
doing Guy
are.
Clark and John Prine tune.
Excellent.
Nice.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rich Barrett.
Summer's end around the bend, just flying. Swimming suits are on the line, just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross the sea. Well, I don't know, but I can see it snowing. In your car, the windows are wide open. Come on home, come on home, though you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. Well, I can see you can't win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. And I still love that picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end came faster than we wanted. Just come on home, come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Come on home. No, you don't have to be alone. Just come on home.
Come on home. Yeah.
I love it.
Well done.
Well done.
Nice, Rich.
Not sure about this one, but we're going to try it anyway. Boats to build. Time for a change. Tired of the same old same old words, same old lines, same old tricks, and the same old rhymes. Days, precious days, roll in and out like waves. I got boards to bend, planks to nail, charts to make. I got seas to sail. I'm gonna build me a boat. These two hands be a fair curve from a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Sails are just like wings. The wind can make them sing songs of life, songs of hope, songs to keep your dreams afloat. I'm gonna build me a boat. These two hands will be a fair curve on a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build. Shores, distant shores, that's where I'm headed for. Like the stars to guide my way, sailing to the light of day. I'm gonna build me a boat. These two hands will be a fair curve on a noble plan. Let the chips fall where they will, 'cause I've got boats to build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Great stuff. Rich
Beautiful.
Barrett.
Beautiful, Rich.
Woo!
Too beautiful.
Nicely done.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Look, he lost his head. There it is.
There
All
you
right. All right. We're coming down to the bitter end, or the sweet beginning, depending on which way you look at it.
Toasting after Freddie.
Yes, we're going to have a toast after Freddie. I can hear Freddie, but I
And now
can't
we
see.
can see him.
There he is. What do you think, Freddie? Does it depend on the person? What is it, cold turkey or one small step at a time?
Cold turkey has got me on the run.
Non-answer from Freddie. All right. I figure it depends on the person.
And what you can manage.
Yeah. All right. He's not going to really speculate about that. And so it is my pleasure, as always, to introduce a dear friend and a great songwriter and the founder and director of the Freddie K. Christian Action Fellowship. It is Freddie K.
Okay. Song really says nothing. Just kind of one line. I'm kind of in the mood to just let it float. It's not really about landlord rents. It's more of just the rent, the cost of just living in this world and trying to keep your sanity and your spirit snapping. Oh, please don't raise my rent. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Please don't raise my rent. The money's all been spent. And there's no more being sent. Please don't raise my rent. Oh, please don't raise my rent. The money's all been spent. And there's none being heaven sent. Please don't raise my rent. Oh, please don't raise my rent. The money's all been spent. And there's none being heaven sent. Please don't raise my rent. Oh.
Ow!
Yeah.
Don't raise my rent.
It really wasn't about. It wasn't meant to be about rent per se, but okay. Anyway, it's all complicated in the hood. Okay. I guess we'll complicate matters here. I was gonna keep it simple, but I must get complicated. I really wasn't in the mood to play anything, just like Black Friday comes. Build myself a hole. Get down in it, sanctify my soul. Be all right. As Neil Young said, I'm deep inside myself, but I'll get out somehow. The song's called Bob Wire. The last minute throw in. He died from the complications of a complicated life. Like a self-inflicted wound from the night. He had 2.3 kids, a dog, a bone, fish and a wife. He died from the complications of a complicated life. She died from the complications of a complicated life. Hallelujah, wow, the American dream. Somehow it seems we get caught in between. A lack of true purpose and a true lack of purpose. A lack of true purpose and a true lack of purpose. Really, 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 really fast moving stream. Fast moving stream. Fast moving stream. She walked really, 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 really badly. left him a little gift. But he really had to get to the other side. Because if he didn't, you know, he really would have died. Yeah, if he didn't, you know, his spirit would have died. Oh. Hallelujah! The American dream. Somehow it seems to be caught and be chosen. A lack of true purpose and a true lack of purpose. Really, fast moving stream. Like a self-inflicted wound from a night. He had 2.3 kids a dollar gold, a shell white. But he died from the complications of a complicated life. Now this other fella, really walked with a really bad leg. Usually jump barbed wire fences, left him a little gift. But he really had to get to the other side. Cause if he didn't, you know, he really would have died. Yeah, if he didn't, you know, his spirit would have died. Hallelujah! The American dream. Somehow it seems to be caught in the truth. A lack of true purpose and a true lack of purpose. Really fast moving stream. Fast moving stream. To die of the complications of a complicated life. Oh.
Freddie K, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Freddie. Awesome.
That with clear vision. So now if everybody's ready and with a drink. Oh, but look who just flew in. It's the Catbird that Beverly Dixon crocheted for us. Hey, Catbird, how was your Christmas? Oh, well, I hope the next one is better for you. Oh, man. What a wonderful night. And everybody just shone tonight.
It really was
yeah.
extra special tonight.
They're all great, but this one was extra special, as you say. Thank you, each and every one of you. Please join us in a toast to the new year. Let us make it better. Salud.
Love you all.
Salud.
Ah. Yeah. That's good ale. All right. So, and don't forget next week, it's just Staff Week and Past Gas Week, but more importantly, our 17th anniversary here at the Catbird. And other than that, I have nothing to say except, as the Lakota say, I have one more thing to say that 2023, it will be 46 years since Leonard Peltier was put in prison for a crime he did not commit. And if you want to know more about it, go to friendsofleonardpeltier.org.
I can't believe Biden didn't pardon him. I was so
I know.
I can't either.
So disappointed.
And Obama refused to.
Yeah, because pressure from the FBI, because if he goes free, that means the FBI lied, and that can't be, can it? So
Oh, never happens.
no.
It should be
All right.
FIB, not FBI.
Right. So, as the Lakota say, Mitako ye oyasi, we are all related. And Wakantan kanishiyun, may the Great Spirit walk with you.
I'm with you and
Love you
Kathy
all.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you,
Thank you, everyone.
Love you all.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
everybody.
everybody.
Love you.
Happy New Year,
New Year.
everyone.
Thank you
Night
all.
and all
See you all
year.
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Bless.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, have a
Happy
great
New
new
Year.
year,
Happy New
everybody.
Year.
A
Be
safe one.
safe. Be well. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
All right.
next
See you next
Saturday.
year.
See you
All
next
right.
year.
That's
Yeah,
right.
see you next year is right.
Yeah.
Yep.